Why didn't Magic Johnson's kids take over his legacy? First is E.J. Johnson, Magic's only biological child with his wife Cookie. Instead of stepping into the sports or business world, E.J. became a reality TV star and fashion icon, known for wearing women's clothes, bold red carpet looks, and outspoken personality. After coming out as gay in 2013, the media once called him the princess outside the king's castle. He lives confidently, but far from his father's business legacy. Second is Andre Johnson, Magic's son from a past relationship. He's older than E.J., but keeps a low profile, avoiding the Lakers and NBA circles. He later became a VP at Simwin Sports, working hard, but always outside his father's spotlight. Third is Elisa Johnson, Magic and Cookie's adopted daughter. Though loved deeply, she didn't have the tools to take over Magic's business. Instead, she followed EJ into fashion and launched her own luxury eyewear brand, Elisa Johnson Eyewear. Magic once said, "All my kids are amazing, but none are built to take over. They chose to shine in their own way, not in his." Why didn't Magic Johnson's kids take over his legacy? First is E.J. Johnson, Magic's only biological child with his wife Cookie. Instead of stepping into the sports or business world, E.J. became a reality TV star and fashion icon, known for wearing women's clothes, bold red carpet looks, and outspoken personality. After coming out as gay in 2013, the media once called him the princess outside the king's castle. He lives confidently, but far from his father's business legacy. Second is Andre Johnson, Magic's son from a past relationship. He's older than EJ, but keeps a low profile, avoiding the Lakers and NBA circles. He later became a VP at Simwin Sports, working hard, but always outside his father's spotlight. Third is Elisa Johnson, Magic and Cookie's adopted daughter. Though loved deeply, she didn't have the tools to take over Magic's business. Instead, she followed EJ into fashion and launched her own luxury eyewear brand, Elisa Johnson Eyewear. Magic once said, "All my kids are amazing, but none are built to take over. They chose to shine in their own way, not in his." Why didn't Magic Johnson's kids take over his...
Hello? Yeah. Who is this again? Oh, yeah, I did email you guys. Yeah, you were looking for a candidate. Yeah, I think he would be perfect. Yeah, he weighs about 190, but he's really strong. He's healthy. Yeah, he works out every day. Yeah, he's a 6 foot. Okay, yeah. When would you need him to start? Next week? Okay, next week. And what was the pay again? 50,000. That's what I thought. And then what about meals? Meals. Oh, so you have a private chef. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, he can definitely do that next week. Yep, we'll be there Monday. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. Babe, I just signed you up. We're going to get paid $50,000.
God is good. Did you get us a brand deal?
Yeah, $50,000 is what you're going to get paid.
50 grand. I told you, if dreams do come true.
Well, it's not really we, it's you, because they were looking for only men.
Our men.
Yeah, 100 men.
Our content's both of us, though.
Yeah, I know, but they need 100 men, 100 strong men, so I can't do it.
We gotta split the 50K?
No, each one of y'all will get 50K, and you have a chef that's gonna feed you and train you.
All of the 100 men. Every single 100 men. So I'm getting 50 grand.
You're getting 50 grand. Yep. And it's 100 men, and all y'all have to do is fight one gorilla. Yeah, it's 100 of you. Babe, it's 100 of you and one gorilla. That's easy work.
Babe, you did not sign
me up
to fight a gorilla.
It's 50 grand.
You did not fight.
It's 50 grand and there's 100 of you. You can do that.
Spend it. I ain't even gonna get to spend it, baby.
Babe, it's 100 men and one gorilla. You can do this.
Who's gonna go first? Which man has to go first?
You're gonna have to get the details when you get there.
Oh my God! You gotta call them back. I'm not fighting a
No,
gorilla.
I can't do that. I already signed the contract. They emailed it to me.
No. What?
Hello.
The next week you will face Triple H in a match for the world title.
Hold on here. You damn well better win. Because
if you lose, you're not only going to lose the match, because you will unmask in the middle of that ring while the whole world watches.
You don't want to see what's left of that face of cage. Oh my God! What the hell is that? Gonna shove it in the face. There's something human.
The next week, you will face Triple H in a match for the world title. Hold on here. You damn well better win. Because if you lose, you're not only going to lose the match, because you will unmask in the middle of that ring while the whole world watches.
You don't want to see what's left of that face of cage. Oh my God! What the hell is that? Gonna shove it in the face. There's something human.
The next
This girl decided to record herself before and after a double shift at work, but she never imagined she'd end up like this.
I thought it would be funny if I did a before and after my shift at Chick-fil-A. So this is the before. Everything is clean and intact. Hair is slick and not all over the place. A bow is in place. So we'll check in 11 hours and see where we're at. Update. It is 5:47. I clocked in at 10:42 and I'm just now on my break. 5 more hours to go. I just cried.
This girl decided to record herself before and after a double shift at work, but
Moskov's biggest weakness is positioning. One mistake, and he gets deleted. Alpha's biggest weakness is having no dash. He only has his ult, and you have to choose between using it to engage or escape. Fanny's biggest weakness is her energy management. Miss a few cables and she's done. Tigreal's biggest weakness is that there are too many heroes who can cancel his ult. Sun's biggest weakness is AoE skills. His clones disappear instantly. Leslie's biggest weakness is her terrible wave clear. Farming feels like a nightmare. Xavier's biggest weakness is his low mobility. Once enemies get close, he's finished. But there's one hero who has almost no weakness. You might be thinking Cho, Matilda, or Joy, but no, it's none of them. Let's see if you guys can guess it in the comments section. Moskov's biggest weakness is position.
Disebabkan ramai orang India yang mati dalam serangan tu, Perdana Menteri India Narendra Modi terus bersumpah nak cari sampai dapat dan hukum semua orang yang terlibat dalam serangan tu. Masa serangan ni berlaku, beliau tengah ada lawatan dekat Arab Saudi. Bila dengar berita ni, beliau terus balik dan buat mesyuarat tergempau Jawatan Kuasa Keselamatan Kabinet dekat New Delhi. Salah satu tindakan pertama kerajaan India ialah menggantung Indus Waters Treaty, satu perjanjian perkongsian air yang ditandatangani pada tahun 1960 dengan kerjasama daripada Bank Dunia. Perkongsian air dari 6 sungai ni dah bagi manfaat yang besar dekat Pakistan. Sungai-sungai ni dah mengalirkan air kepada lebih 16 juta hektar tanah pertanian, bersamaan 80% daripada jumlah keseluruhan tanah pertanian yang ada dekat Pakistan. Sebelum ni, walaupun dah berperang banyak kali, dua-dua negara ni tetap berpegang pada perjanjian ni. Cuma kali ni situasi jadi agak teruk yang menyebabkan India terus bertindak drastik. Kalau India sekat air diorang, Pakistan akan ada masalah air yang sangat serius. Benda ni akan bagi kesan buruk pada penjanaan kuasa elektrik yang menjurus kepada kerosakan ekonomi Pakistan. Sebagai respon, kerajaan Pakistan menegaskan sebarang cubaan untuk menghentikan atau mengalihkan aliran sungai kepunyaan Pakistan akan dianggap sebagai tindakan perang. Berdasarkan kenyataan pakar politik, kerajaan India sepatutnya tak boleh hentikan aliran air sungai serta-merta sebab kerajaan India cuma dibenarkan bina loji kuasa hidroelektrik dan empangan besar je dekat 3 sungai kepunyaan Pakistan. Cuma Menteri Sumber Air India Chandrakan Raghunath Patil pula keluarkan kenyataan yang mengatakan kerajaan India akan pastikan tak ada setitis air pun dari sungai Indus akan dibiarkan mengalir ke Pakistan. Dia cakap kerajaan India dah ada perancangan jangka pendek dan jangka panjang untuk menguruskan sungai Indus ni.
This is Sunday League at its finest. Alright lads, as the gaffer, I want you lot to do number 1. What we worked on in training. That's it, lads. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, bro, what are you doing? Hey, ref, that's a cut. Hey, ref, that's a cut.
Molto, Kuba, molto twoja jest! Brawo!
We didn't get him! I never saw shit! I never saw... You intended clearly of that! I'm done here, I'm gonna get a red. Yes!
Oh, kick it out, kick it out, kick it out, kick it out.
This is Sunday League at its finest. Alright lads, as the gaffer, I want...
After getting arrested, this girl was given one phone call by the officer, but instead of calling for help, she used it to post something online. And what she shared was absolutely hilarious.
Well, apparently Rock Bottom has a basement.
After getting arrested, this girl was given one phone call by the officer.
Excuse me, sir, you can't smoke out here.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm vaping.
What's the difference?
People can't smell what I'm doing from 10 blocks away.
All right, well, I can see what you're doing. It's called smoking, all right? So, till you put yours out, I'm not putting mine out. How about that?
I don't mean to pull rank here, but this is my hotel.
Motel.
What?
It's a motel. Open courtyard. Serial killer can walk right up to my door, man. If this was a hotel, he'd have to go through a lobby first. So why don't you get off your high horse, huh?
Hey, quick question. What the fuck is your problem?
My problem is I live in a world where a guy who's smoking is telling me I can't smoke.
It's not smoking.
What makes it smoking, buddy, is the fucking smoke coming out of your mouth. All right? So why don't you get out of my fucking face before we throw you in that fucking pool?
I don't respond to hyperbole.
Good, because I don't know what the fuck that means.
If you want an ass kicking, keep fucking talking.
Oh, hyperbole. I got big hotel words.
Ladies, whoa, what are we doing here? Nice day, relax, taking the view.
Hey, sweetheart, you mind if I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, what's that?
Do you think vaping is smoking?
Excuse me, sir, you can't smoke out here.
Can I paint your car?
Do what?
Paint your car.
No.
Paint it.
No.
Can I paint your car?
No.
It doesn't need painting.
I'm good for the time being, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I repaint your car? It's a rental. That's fine. No, you can. That one's ready to be painted.
Yeah. Oh dang, you paint all kinds of stuff.
Text me whatever you think. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Pretty much we're gonna wrap the whole thing, and then I'm gonna paint only on the wrap. Cool, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Already had a pretty good design for the car ready because I had so much time to think about it while the guy was finishing wrapping the car. She wants the whole car black and white. She sent this as like a reference. All black